Here, hello. I'd like
It's
to introduce my
me.
friend Andrew, who's gonna be
I was
commentating with me.
wondering if after all years. Mm,
You like to stream? Hello from the other I don't know.
the-
Eh,
Yeah, anyway.
We're not funny
Yes, we are.
when we're doing stupid things. Now I gotta wait to make sure my friend's in here before we go. Waiting to see a message from my friend. Anyways, actually, I'll probably just go into episode Gladio. Oh, someone's watching. Is that you or is that my friend?
Me.
Ew. Here, look at your bay even more.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Hello. Look at his big eyes. Look at him. Look at your man. Now back at me. Then back at your man.
Back to man.
And back to me. Where are we? We're on a cruise. I'm on a horse. Oh, is that my friend that just joined? Hello? Maybe, I don't know. I'm able to see messages, so don't worry. Don't be afraid. Say anything. I'm dying slowly on the inside. Uh,
Wake me up inside.
where inside? You see, like, Prompto go across the screen just saying, save! As he's, like, falling off the
Anyway.
train. Anyways. Dark humor. Anyways. Oh, can I go? Hold on. Do 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 do. Hey, Andrea.
Hmm?
Oh, my friend's in, alright. So here's a story all about how my life got turned. Hello, Caitlin. Anyways, there's my friend. Alright. Oh, wait, do I have my sound and all that stuff? After suffering a humbling defeat at the hands of Ravis, Gladiolus embarks on a journey of self-discovery. His destination, the Tempering Grounds, where he seeks to undertake a trial of body and mind that has heretofore I can't speak today. I'm eating pretzels, okay? Heretofore afforded but a sole survivor. Eh. I really hope I have my music and stuff on because I don't think I changed that. I hope I did, or else I'm gonna have to leave. I'm coming back in. I should have checked before I hopped right on in.
We should improvise.
Uh.
Acapella. No.
Alright, Andrew, let's go. Time for acapella, let's go.
Do we even know which song is supposed to play?
No! The guitar thingy. You know when they're like, we should just do Listella music. Do 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 do
No.
do 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 do. Ah, sure. I really hope I have the music on. I feel like I don't.
I'm stuffed. My compliments to the chef.
My pleasure.
Oh well, music don't matter.
Did you enjoy your time with the Marshal?
Mm-hmm.
So, what's that thing on your face?
This?
Yeah, X marks the spot.
That's just a scratch. The other guy got off a lot worse.
Worse than looking like some kind of thug?
Speaking of which, who was this other guy?
They call him... the Blade Master.
Alright. Ah! No, I do not need that. I got this. Spoopy, indeed. Bring, bring. It's your homeboy Prompto coming for the... Oh, no.
Gladio?
Yeah, who do you think it is?
Catch you at a bad time?
Are you here yet?
Yeah, I'm at the Crow's Nest.
Good. Thanks for agreeing to meet with me.
Sure.
So, are you ready to move out?
Of course. What about you? Are you mentally prepared?
Of course. I'll be right over.
Long ago, a traitorous Erift waged war against the rest of the Hey,
About time.
Daddy Core.
What'll it be?
Just the water's fine. Thanks.
Allow me to ask you once more. Are you sure you're ready to take on the Blade Master?
I went up against the High Commander and got my ass handed to me. I didn't stand a chance. And I never will unless I get more power.
Then answer my question. Are you ready or not?
You think I would have called you here if I weren't?
So you're ready to face death.
Yes.
Gilgamesh awaits challengers in the deepest recesses of those ruins. It's been 30 years since we uncovered the caves. We've sent countless expeditions, but all of our efforts have afforded us no rewards. And no survivors.
Except for you. You undertook the trial, and you made it back alive.
Barely. Let's move.
We're off on an adventure! We're off on an adventure! Oh.
Did you tell your friends why you were taking off?
Just said it was business. Didn't want them getting all worried about me.
Or no?
Oopsies. Oh well, shh, didn't matter, shh, didn't matter, shh. Can I fuck with my music? Okay, there we go. Alright. Let's, no, where's my audio? Where'd the audio? Oh, it's at the top. Man, no. Oh, look at that. How funny. I didn't have this up. We will fix that now. Jose, I'm so Jose is not prepared. I am very unprepared.
You never prepared. And
I am now. And I'm also guessing that Andrew is not ready for this. There you go.
All right.
You're
got
welcome.
this.
I'm doing this for you, Andrew.
No turning back
took
now.
the shirt off, didn't you?
Yes. Hey, it gives me lots of strength. Be quiet. I'll sing music.
They're alive.
You like it, be quiet.
Not for long.
Andrew. Alright.
Have you come to prove your might?
Who are you?
You haunt these grounds, following our leader in death as in life. Not
Yeah, it's
our
his feather
souls
cat
who
king.
remain,
It's the eagle
clinging to the
on his
vestiges
chest.
of our past.
Wrap
Why?
around.
To test those determined to become the King's shield, and prepare them to inherit the power they pursue.
The Blade Master's men have sworn their loyalty both before and beyond the grave, scaring off the unworthy.
Then they better prepare for disappointment. I don't scare easy.
There we go. That's what I want to do.
Want some? It's over.
Ow. Still bad.
Want some? Pathetic.
I'm already at half health. I'm great. I'm rusty. It's been a while. Can I change my weapon? No. Okay. Didn't think so. Hoppa-doppa-da. Boink.
Only way to go is down.
Oh, there was an item in the waterfall like before. Ah, get all wet. Anyways.
He ain't going down without a fight.
Pathetic.
It's all yours, Marshal. Well, don't mind if I do. Any last words?
Hi.
You come to prove yourself worthy of my mantle?
I do. I am here to undertake the trial of Gilgamesh.
And what is it you hope to glean?
Power. And you're gonna give it to me.
Is that so?
Ready or...
Ah.
Brute force alone does little to impress. Only he who possesses both muscle and matter of equal caliber deserves the honor of fighting beside the chosen king as his sworn shield.
You saying I don't?
A great evil threatens the people of your world. It is but the King of Kings and his shield who can safeguard their lives. All those unworthy or unwilling to rise to the task meet their end here, by my blade.
I ain't meeting mine anytime soon. This trial hasn't even begun.
If you do not fear death, then go forth with reckless abandon, and prove your worth.
Bye-bye.
You are ready for this.
In that case, Let the trials begin.
So the Blade Master.
He's a master of blades. What? Were you expecting something profound?
Maybe a little bit. When you can't get creative with names, anyways. Boink. Probably picking lots of these up because this is important to me. Because Gladio does not just heal on his own. Which reminds me, he should heal. Boink.
Better rest here while I can.
Yeah.
Time to take a load off.
He's eating cup noodles while shirtless. Andrea's greatest dream. No, I was joking. Andrea probably really hates me right now.
The Blade Master isn't here to train you. He's here to test you. He won't go easy on you just because you join the Crown's Guard.
So, no mercy for newbies like me. So what? The weak aren't worthy of serving as shield?
In his eyes, the weak aren't worthy of living. All of them are fools, punished for aspiring beyond their station.
Caitlin.
I was a fool
Why?
back then, too. And I was
Andrea,
punished.
please tell me you saw what she said.
Hold
But you
on.
weren't killed. Maybe you weren't worthy of serving as shield, but he must have seen you as worthy of living.
Maybe he did, maybe he didn't.
I want to look up now
That
to
was
see
much
if there
more
is
than
a
a suit.
fanfic about this. Yeah, I
Keep
want
your
to
eyes
do
and
that,
ears open.
but not right
Done
now.
and done.
Maybe later. Point. Do 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 ba.
Your skill is impressive. You may have the strength to defeat the darkness, but do you have the spirit to survive these trials?
I think. Oh, hello.
Mine.
Okay, bye, Core. You go have fun over there. Freaking 45-year-old. What? Old people these days, am I right?
Not good. They keep on coming.
Pathetic.
Don't ask what that noise. What? It's shiny.
What's this?
A trial chamber. The hand-holding stops here. Good luck.
Gimme. Michael. Oh.
Prepare yourself, young warrior. For the
I forgot he
trials
does that.
await.
Prove your might, and our power shall be yours.
Ow. Wait, let me walk on to the right side, please.
Try this! Any last words?
Oh, jeez. Okay. Wonk!
Our power goes with you now, young warrior. Stand tall, for the shield of the king must kneel in subjugation before no man.
Thanks for the advice, and for the pick-me-up.
Well, you made it out alive. Your first trial may have ended, but many more await you on your road to an audience with the Blade Master. Prepare yourself.
Might as well take a break.
More noodles. Anyways.
My father never undertook the trial of Gilgamesh, did he?
No. You want to know why?
Yeah, I wonder why.
I do. I mean, it can't be because he was scared, right?
Not of the trial. He was scared of failing as leader of the Crown's Guard, and as Shield of the King. He couldn't leave His Majesty alone, weakened by the wall as he was. After all, what good is a shield with no one to protect? What about you? Worried about leaving your Majesty alone?
Well, a little. But I'm gonna do what's right for me, like my father did what was right for him.
Dang.
That was
So
much more
good
than a
looking.
soup.
Anyways. Andrew's dreams are coming true, I'm telling you. Shirtless Gladio
How
is
long has
better
it
than
been
anything.
since you undertook the trial? 30 years or so?
Give or take. I was a lot younger than you are, and far less experienced. It's a wonder I even made it out alive.
This place look familiar to you?
He was
Vaguely.
15.
The younger me had little mind for taking in the sights.
15-year-old Cole out for business. Hey, let me grab it. Oh, hold on, wrong button. Hey, buddy! Why would you do that in the middle of a cutscene? I dropped it. Hold on. Ow! I can fix this. Let's not drop it this time and swing it!
Pathetic.
Owie! Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, that was by accident! Oh. Hold on, there is a trophy for picking up all of these, so let me just... it's a waste of time, but that's okay. I want my trophy.
Another trial chamber.
And another chance for the warriors to impart their wisdom. It won't come easy, though. You'll have to earn it.
Hey, buddy.
How many moons has it been? Since our last visitor, far more than I can count. Let us see how our latest challenger will fare.
Oh, gee. Whoa. I'm trying to climb. I didn't know that. Oh shit! Yeah, I know how to use the items, game. Thank you. I'm dodging attacks. Don't worry. I got it. Up we go. The touch it, touchy touchy.
Venture forth, young warrior, bearing our hopes and dreams.
Look ahead, for the shield of the king must safeguard our future.
Leave it to me.
The skills shared by these souls have been passed down for generations. The shield of the king would do well to put them to good use.
Oh, why did I'm stupid.
Gotta say, this place ain't like anywhere else in Lucis.
No, you won't be missing. Alright. Bren had to go BRB. I gotta wait. So, Andrea, how's life? I said, how's life?
Life is good.
That's good. Ooh, look at what happened when I paused the game. Look at what Gladio's doing. Doing a little skimmy over here. Andrew.
Wah.
I love you. Anyways.
Okay.
Wait, Oops. Oh, isn't that funny? I don't want to say it out loud because I'm in the live stream, so I'm just chill. Ah! Actually, hold on. I can do something to this live stream so they won't hear us. Hold on. Okay, I'm talking. Can you hear it in the, You can still hear it in the live stream, though? Yes? I thought I turned it off, though. Can You'll hear me in the live stream. Check the video. Include microphone audio from the... What? That is stupid. Anyways, I turned it off. Whatever. I guess I'll just message it to you. That's fine. Oh boy, wonder how long this relationship will last. Cause if this one left him before, pretty sure it'll happen again. Do you know if it's a boy or a girl, by the way?
No.
Rip. Anyways. Would you ever want, would you
What?
remember the one, you haven't uploaded, I don't think, but the
I know. No.
GTA thing that you were with your
my niece and nephew.
Yeah.
You tried to explain the story and you kept stuttering, so I said, do you ever have a dream that you... He's like, oh, come on, I was... Because when you first saw that video, he couldn't stop laughing. And so I kept doing it.
It's good that people laugh at their own silliness.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I guess while we're not doing anything, we should look up if Gladio X Noodle is a thing.
If there's smut, I'm gonna...
You're gonna cry. You're gonna be done with humanity. We're already starting off 2018 by looking up if there's a Gladio X cup noodles.
You found one?
No, I'm looking it up, but I'm still laughing.
Okay.
I think I found one. There's some on Tumblr, but the first one's from Archives. Oh, look at that picture. It shows Gladio, and there's like this big cup noodle he's holding. Oh god, it's called The Flavor of Love. I've never... Okay, it's really short. Oh no! It is smut!
Oh my... Why?
The summary is Gladiolus couldn't contain himself around his beloved, so he decides to hide away to do his dirty work. It was... I'm reading this. There's only 900 words, but... Oh my god.
Is the mic still on in the...
Yes! I'm going to let this live stream hear this. Is he actually? Hello, Death Side. I didn't see. What did he say? Did he say something?
He said, bro.
I'm gonna read this story about Gladio X Cup Noodles, Smut Edition. Let's go, boys. I bet Eon's with him too, so he's like probably hearing me right now. Hello, Eon, if you're there. It was love at first sight. He stared longingly into the steaming cup, face stricken with awe. He couldn't bring himself to have a taste, at least not here. Gladiolus stood up, sweat already gracing his brow, and grabbed the cup gently, as if it were made of the most precious glass. With trembling hands, he placed the cup securely in his vest pocket, shuddering at the warmth it brought to his glistening skin before anyone could see him, and oh, how Ignis would never let him hear the end of it if he did. He briskly walked to the inn the four were staying at, pulling the keys out of his pant pocket and entering it into the lock. He swiftly walked inside, kicking the door shut behind him. He retrieved his beloved cup from his pocket. Gladio brought the still steaming noodles to his face and inhaled the intoxicating scent, which sent shivers down his spine and sparks to his groin. Oh boy, there's even dirty talking, so...
Why?
Fuck, babe, you smell so good, he nearly moaned as he inhaled once more. He wasn't proud of his obsession fetish, if you will. He knew it was a taboo relationship, but he'd always been quite the sucker for the taboo. Bringing a hand up to trace the rim of the cup, Gladio felt himself even more harder than he was before. The feeling... The feeling of the wetness from the cup made him go wild. Already wet? We've just barely started, my love. I knew it was irresistible, but this made me flattered, he growled as he reached for his belt. Do you want this? I know you do, you filthy slut. Gladio unfastened the leather belt and swiftly pulled it from his belt loops. He set the cup down on the table and began to slowly, erotically remove his clothing, putting on quite the show for his quiet onlooker. His skin was hot and sweaty from his unbearing arousal, which caused his hair to stick to his neck slightly. The brunette left himself in his underwear, which clung to his erection rather tightly on it at this point, showing off just the right amount of detail to make even the most stubborn and strong lose their composure. What a lucky cup of noodles this is. Gladio groped his throbbing kirk through the thin fabric, letting out a low groan. I bet you like it rough, don't you? I'm going to frig you so hard, baby. I can't wait to feel you around my dripping kirk. He grunted out, the tone of sex dripping off his words as he continued to stroke himself slowly in front of his lover. He was known for quite the voyeur. Just ask his companions. Gladio closed the space between him and the cup, giving a look that would melt anyone on the spot. His eyes were full-blown arousal, his hair sticking out in some places and clinging to others. He looked absolutely stunning. The brunette let out a small noise of pleasure when he grabbed the cup, feeling its warmth on his sweaty palms. I can't wait any longer. I'm ready. Gladio's voice was shaky with lust. He began to, with a trembling hand, remove his last piece of clothing, leaving him naked before his love. Once stripped, he used that same free hand to lift up and grasp his aching kirk. A small gasp flooded out as he began to lightly stroke himself above the cup. He could feel the heat radiating up from his still steaming noodles and onto his member, which was already dripping with pre-cum. The smell of the hot, wet noodles made its way up to Gladio's nose. He deeply inhaled the scent. Are you laughing?
No, I have to shake the remote in the game to turn off my
Woman, this does not... No, that doesn't sound right. The scent, I could feel every smell. That inhaled the scent, and he could smell every ingredient that was inside. It sent shivers down his spine as well as more blood onto his rock-hard kirk. Shit, he breathed as his strokes became faster. Are you ready for me, babe? With a sweaty hand, Gladio held the cup firmly as he rolled his hips forward and stuck the tip in the hot liquid. I'm not even in yet. I already feel like I'm about to blow, he moaned and gritted his teeth while sliding in further. When fully in, he let out a noise only to be described as an animalistic growl. After much thrusting and grunting, Gladio could feel the warm pressure build in his abdomen. His kirk twitched as he felt the wet noodles brush up against his most sensitive parts. I'm so close. By this point, he was moaning in a panting mess. His skin was slick with sweat, beads falling down his face while his hair clung flat to him while he thrust it into the cup. He never once broke eye contact with his lover. He wanted to soak in every detail and watch every noodle and vegetable displace itself and tangle around the base of his kirk, which was dripping with the contents as he moved in and out. The pressure became too much. After a few last lazy thrusts, he released into the cup, one hand shooting up to grasp his hair, the other squeezing the cup so hard he punctured it with his thumb and middle finger. He felt his cum shoot into the cup, its contents draining onto the floor along with his remaining evidence of pleasurous actions. Little did he know that he just lost the love of his life. You know how many kudos this has? It's like 100! Around 100 people have left kudos on this work.
Oh no.
This was the 1st of January in 2017. Oh. What even?
Joe?
Yes?
Come up with a new recipe.
Andrea! And Caitlin just came back. Andrea. Caitlin, I just read Cup Noodles X Gladio with smut involved in it. Andrea, I hate you, but I love you at the same time.
Thousands set foot on these grounds, all of them fools, unprepared for the dangers lurking within.
Oh my god.
They all meet with the same fate, as will you.
I don't think so.
Think what you may, but I know otherwise. The Lucis you call home is nothing like the Lucis I once served. Your age has forgotten the horrors of war, coddled by the king, and drunk off the complacency of peace. No shield worthy of defending the true king could be born from such depravity.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Look on the bright side. Everyone loves an underdog.
Oh my god. What did I read?
A warm welcome just for me.
Pathetic. Just like I taught you. Ready? And raring to go. Hard and fast. Any last words? Pathetic. You're mine! Let him have it! Any last words? Pathetic.
Want some?
I don't know if I should be traumatized about what I read or...
I'm traumatized.
It's your fault for saying you just came up with a new recipe.
You should have read that whole fan fiction.
Will you stand tall?
I did read the whole fanfic. That was all of it.
I said you shouldn't have.
Oh, well, you know what? I read all of it. Because why? It's worth it in the end. Hey, I was curious because Caitlin said the ship name, so... There's also pictures on Tumblr which I'd rather not look at, but I know it's there because I saw it. Ugh, here comes the pain train. Maybe not. I don't know why I said that. Come here! Oh my god. Jesus. I'm glad no one else joined the friggin' live stream while I was reading that.
You're gonna cut that out
No.
when you post it, right? Okay.
I can't. Man.
Oh.
It's gonna be in here forever.
Probably gonna be like your most viewed video.
Someone's gonna clip it out, I bet.
Better rest here while I can.
Okay, bye, Core. Oh, look, he's holding cup noodles. Jesus Christ.
Never thought I'd make my way back to the tempering grounds.
You said it's been 30 years. Were you as immortal then as you are now?
Oh, I'll talk.
The Blade Master. What was he like?
I don't remember much, except for those eyes. They pierced my heart and peered right into my soul. It was like he knew my every move even before I did. Try as you may, there's no fooling those eyes.
We'll see about that. Back to the trials.
He who protects the king must boast muscle and metal, both finely tempered. Should he lack either, the shield will shatter.
Too slow.
Oh.
Pathetic. Just like I taught you. Ready? And raring to go. Any last words? Hard and fast.
Ouch.
The penultimate trial awaits. Prove to them you are prepared to serve as the shield of the chosen king. You're mine! Let him have it! Hard and back!
Oh crap! Bye bye.
Want some?
Okay then.
Be true, for the shield of the king must deceive none, not even himself.
Yeah, easier said than done.
Oh no, I'm already at this guy. Oh no.
The shield is bold, shrinking before none.
Waste not the arsenal at your behest.
Try this! Any last words? How can I let this happen? Try this! Any last words?
Brett!
How can I let this happen?
Why? Keep thinking my square's my attack, but it's not.
Try this! Any last words?
Now naught but the final trial awaits you.
Nice work. Maybe you've got what it takes after all.
Maybe. But it ain't for you or me to decide.
True. And the Blade Master is a more formidable foe than any you've faced thus far.
Time to take a load off. Well, what about you? I want to know what was going through your head back then.
You that interested in me?
I mean, you were a lot younger than I am.
And a lot brasher, too, if you can believe it. Wouldn't listen to a single word anyone said. I thought I was invincible. No one could stop me. Until he cut me down to size. I was cast out in defeat, my hubris laid bare for all to see. You really are immortal, they said. And it stuck.
That's rough. Still, you made it back alive. Something no one else has ever done. And I respect that. Let's go.
Come here to die, have you?
You looking to die again?
You amuse but do not impress. You lack his conviction.
Whose?
He who traversed these caves some 30 years ago. Turning a deaf ear to our wails and wishes, he proceeded unfazed, eyes ever forward. Yet he proved powerless before the general, cast out in defeat. If even he could not succeed.
Claris would have tried to stop you, you know. Just like he tried to stop me. All those years ago.
Dead.
How come?
Because one aspiring to the role of King's Shield can stake his life for none but his liege. Not even for himself. Do you dare risk all for naught in return? His words stayed with me. And he was right. I barely made it back with nothing to show for it.
So you gonna stop me?
No, I won't. But I will warn you one last time of the danger you're about to face. Just like your father warned me. Once you set foot through that door, there's no turning back. And no one to help you if you fall. One false step and it may prove your last.
I'll be fine. Maybe I'll come back with a souvenir.
Just come back alive. Be safe, Gladio.
There's a chill in the air. I can feel his presence. You better be ready for me. I'm here.
Brandishing your brute force.
Yeah. Let's see if you can handle it.
Stop. God damn it.
So what do I do? Just roll over and die?
Yes. Why else would you have come?
Any last words?
Blind reliance on strength alone reveals your weakness and belief. Countless disappointments met me around here. And so shall you.
No. I didn't come here to die. I came here to prove to you I'm worthy. Try this!
You are strong, yet so long as fear binds your heart, the power you possess is wasted on you.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve, too. Ain't no way I'm backing down now. Nobody can stop me now. That's why I like this guy. He's a hell of a lot tougher than I imagined. But I won't go down. Not without a fight.
See, it's funny how the first time I played this, I was a lot better.
Try this! Want some? I kneel before no man! Not exactly the souvenir I had in mind. It took me a while, but I realized something. You're right. I am afraid. Afraid of accepting the fact that maybe I'm not really cut out for the job I'm expected to do. But hey, at least I'm not walking away empty-handed. I'd better get going. I may be all muscle and no metal, but I'm gonna keep protecting Noct the only way I know how.
Spoken like a true shield of the king. Fear and doubt beget death alone. He who averts his gaze from his own faults cannot himself a true shield call. But you, having made peace with your inner self, have proven you are worthy. The chosen king should be so fortunate as to have a man like yourself serving at his side.
You mean?
And with this glaive, I entrust my power to you.
did you...
Taken from the young man who impressed me with his strength of will. It was with this very blade he stole from me my arm.
But... I can't accept this.
If he still walks among the living, a man of his mettle will have doubtless transcended attachment to mere material possessions.
You're probably right. In that case, don't mind if I do.
Now, hasten forth, with mind unclouded by doubt and will unmoved by fear. The last king of Lucis is ill fit to fight without his shield.
Thanks again.
You made it.
Sure did.
And so quickly. I'm impressed.
Brought this back with me too.
What?
Figured you might get a kick out of it.
I wondered where I put that thing.
Okay.
Keep it. Makes for a better souvenir than that scar.
He mentioned he lost his arm in battle with a real hot-headed young guy back in the day.
That's so.
Whoever it was left a lasting impression on him. Talked about how the guy had the strongest will he'd ever seen.
Takes more than will to complete the trial. You need to wield your weapon with a primal finesse. If you fail to prove your might, you get cast out empty-handed.
I don't know. He didn't seem to think the guy would let it bother him. Said the guy's too old to care about material things anymore. If he's still alive.
Gladio.
Huh?
I hope you feel more confident in light of your success today. Few men can lay claim to such an accomplishment. Not even Kor the Immortal.
Yeah, but I didn't earn myself a badass nickname like he did. Still, I'm glad I went through with it. I can finally say I'm truly ready to fulfill my duty.
Good.
Well, I guess this shield better mosey on back to his king. Wouldn't want him to get scared without me.
And... But wait, there's more.
So that's how you got it.
What do you think?
Very perpendicular. Really complements the one you got when you saved Nock from that bully.
Yeah. Only difference is, this time, I ended up taking a pretty bad beating too.
Not unlike the licking the Marshal received back when he was a lad.
Must have had a lot of guts to go up against Gilgamesh back then.
Yeah, Dad said he used to be a real firecracker.
The more you know.
If the Blade Master sequestered himself during the Founder King's reign, then he's haunted those halls for some 2 millennia. That's a long time.
All those years waiting for the Chosen King to arise? You sure know how to take your sweet old time.
What can I say? I'm worth the wait.
Give me a break!
And I as well.
Just because you got a shield to protect you now doesn't mean you get to slack off. But if you do, I'll be ready.
The end. Yas, queen. But no, I do not want to share. Gladios rage builds every time. No. 。 Alright. Yes, return to title. Now we are on to yet another bad boy call. Andrew, can you take one good guess who I am talking about?
Prompto.
Yes, queen!
Oh man. Anyway.
Hmm? Hey, buddy.
You rang?
No. My Prompto BB. Honey. Dancing with the groove, anyways. Yeah, the screen's supposed to be different. Oh. Each of the houses is supposed to be different, but because I beat them already, they're like that. A skim splits the royal retinue with Noctis inadvertently pushes Prompto from atop a speeding freightliner. Seemingly betrayed by his best friend, Prompto suppresses feelings of sadness and trudges through the snow in search of answers. Hey Andrew, maybe the credits will work this time.
Watch it doesn't.
I'm gonna be upset. I wanna know what happened. The floating Prompto in the sky as the credits roll.
What if that's actually the credit?
I'm gonna be upset. Then I would never know how the hell he got captured by the Magitech troopers. Several days later.
It's freezing out here.
Oh. Oh. on, Prompto. Keep going. And you know what I just remembered?
What?
That fanfic I said with the picture.
What a way to go.
I remember that one. That one's better than the noodle cup.
Magic text. No. Raised in a common Lucian household, the often despondent Prompto enjoyed this little familiarity with his adoptive parents. A chance encounter with Crown Prince Noctis inspired a change of heart. However, he began to better himself in order to impress and ultimately befriend his royal classmate.
My whole life, all I ever wanted was friends. But no one ever wanted me back. So when I finally found people who did want me, I did everything I could to make them stay. And ever since then, I've lived my life in fear. That one day they'd find out who I really was, and they wouldn't want me anymore.
Get up, baby. Up we go.
It's gone.
Hello, welcome to the game.
What is this place?
Research log year 722, day 189. I received a proposal regarding a way to improve the infantry's performance by leaps and bounds. Outfit the troopers with Magitech cores. Preliminary tests suggest sublimating demons for fuel will result in an unstable infantry unfit for the field. If the calculations he provided are correct, though, this could solve all our problems. The Deathless Project marks the advent of a new age. No longer will our soldiers fall on the field of battle. The Empire shall rise, and soon all the world shall bask in our glory.
New Hope. Construction finished today on the first Magitech production facility. Rise in military star and leading authorities on Magitech Verstel Besithia has been selected to oversee the plant's operation. Reports say Besithia will relinquish his field duties in order to serve at the compound full time. And nothing here.
Scanning production code. Unit 05953234 confirmed. Warning. This unit has been compromised.
What's going on?
Initiating retrieval of compromised unit.
She still remembers you after all these years.
You? Huh? What gives?
We can't have you spilling blood here. Although to most, this compound is known only as the first Magitech production facility. Birthplace of the myriad Magitech troopers and demons the Empire holds dear. To you, this place should have some sentimental value. After all, it is your home, sweet home.
Shut up.
I'm not the one who almost killed you.
You're rough.
You really ought to take a rest. Perhaps the estimable Chief Besithia will help heal that broken heart of yours.
Who the hell is that?
Oh, how quickly they forget. But fear not. I've no doubt a reunion would refresh your memory.
I'm good.
Oh, sorry, Prompto. Yeah. Oh, hey, I still have all my entire stuff.
Find them. Wherever they are.
This is my save.
Let's do this. Shoo. Shit. Was he telling the truth about this place?
Oh, okay, well then, put these back in.
Research log, year 722, day 294. I acted on the proposal mentioned in my log of day 189. My attempts to infuse the troopers' Magitech cores with demonic energy proved successful. Only in the most basic sense, however. While the soldiers are indeed deathless, they are far from fit for fighting. Thus, I've decided to take a different approach. Rather than relying on demons to power the Magitech infantry, why not use humans instead? Frankly, I had never considered employing my fellow man in any Magitech-related experiments. But countless men and women succumb to the plasmodia each day. Rather than let them die victims of an ignominious disease, why not help them ascend to nobler heights? I've lost many a comrade on the field of battle, and I've no intention of allowing any more of their deaths to go insane.
How could he even think of using those innocent people for his twisted experiments? Oh, I can't let them find me.
Oh. Thanks for the weapon. I don't know how to use it. I know how to use the thing very much, game.
Research log here 722 on day 339. Another day, another mental breakdown. All my tests so far have resulted in the former soldiers suffering ego deaths. Today, however, I developed a new hypothesis. I will continue to sublimate demonified humans to harvest the miasma. But if a sense of self is the source of these snacks, why not inject infants with the plasmodia instead? We've little time. If we are to combat the Lucian threat, we must explore new options. I, too, will set aside my personal misgivings and do what I must for the Empire.
What kind of a maniac experiments on kids? Everything about this place gives me the creeps.